They're gonna meet in a way in Tokyo as well.
And a furious...
Or inside the strokes, doesn't matter with forehand or with backhand. And receive way than Steffen Mengel. Also, Steffen did a brilliant tournament. Means really he's very focused. He's attacking directly on the little bit softer topspin of Mitsutani.
Great rally. Sometimes can be...
It's really difficult to do for the player who's doing the topspin then.
Oh, nice.
With the exception, of course, if he has time to come with forehand from backhand side. I think he mishit the ball a little bit, Dimitri, just like reaction shot there. And then like the arm was a little bit too low from Mitsutani.
Oh,
good one. When you attack his backhand, and he has no chance more often in order to be aggressive from backhand side, mainly with forehand.
Ovcharov and Thiago Apollonia.
Omori, the Japanese university, he's coaching here. And that's the reason why Mitsutani is coached by...
Oh, that was very, very lucky.
Would have been good. Without the net ball, really difficult for Dimitri to catch.
And he takes his first game point, ladies and gentlemen.
So we are back in game number 2. First game. Mitsutani's backhand with a flick. And he would have expected it was more down the line or in the middle.
Trying to avoid the backhand block.
And own service to get in front. Return, about missing the direct service return. Now a third one, that's too much.
Playing this as cleverly as he did against Steffen Mengel in the semi-finals. Takes the first of his 5 game points in this game.
Dimitri was not moving too good after.
Wow.
Good one.
Been a bit lucky.
The first one, I think, touched a little bit the edge of the racket. But
It looks a bit strange, that's right.
yeah, he likes Samsonov a little bit. He's also known for this special touch there. For this special touch there. Usually he wants to come directly in his own active game. But he was already quite okay with the passive game against Apollonia.
To get the chance to get back in the business here.
Prom started with a service drifting out half long. Second to turn around with forehand. Mitsutani is closing the game very, very good with his short game. And also now Dimitri starts to miss 2 or 3 in these longer rallies. Change this timing.
Oh, what a bad serve receive. We have to concede that. Jun Mitsutani is up 2 games to 1 against Dmitry Ovcharov.
Far. Not getting the easy mistakes he's doing from time to time. To avoid the short, to open the game and to really go for his power.
Wow, with all of the power available, which is a lot. Quick timing on the backhand as well.
Yeah, very early. Dimitri's Ovcharov's point of view, avoid the short.
These high bouncing shots, but we can see Dmitry Ovcharov, he's choosing to hit the ball to the side of his body, and that can be difficult when it bounces that high.
Yeah, okay. On game. So this is a little bit the battle how to get the technique done.
And he takes it 11-5. And
So we are back in game number 5. Dmitry Ovtchov's plan is to really keep opening the game and to keep rolling. Very often in the cross court they're waiting, so therefore it's crucial to have good placement of the ball. I think the placement coming from back to front of the table, you see here, and this one was just a little bit too soft and too much in the straight back.
Ovtchov catching the one, playing it around the net even, that was spectacular. But this is very safe from Jun Mitsutani.
Oh, you see, this. I'm coming a little bit around. Yeah, and the key issue there is that the balls have really a lot of length in the ball, not so easy to finish the ball after, and she has so good touch that he's coming back in this spin situation.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Ball is a bit faster than the other rubber, or feels a little bit harder than the other rubber. Because usually I see Dmitry Ovtchov before against this high. Too close. What Mitsutani was giving, so it looks like an easy miss, but it was not.
And Ovtchovs misses again. 11-6, ladies and gentlemen. Jun Mitsutani. To leave here, not able to co-commentate through the entire event, to the entire final session. But entire event to the entire final session. But clenching his fist. Jun Mitsutani, always good to see someone displaying such a positive body language. Be a timing issue. Maybe he underestimated the spin of Jun Mitsutani again. Up 3-2. He's in a position to close down this match here and now. Eight game points for the German. And he takes it, no question. Bringing that back to the tables. Finals with that before. Against Ovtcharov not working that. Back each of these shots, but rather look at this here. First powerful topspin and then this kind of stop shot that forces Mitsutani back to the table, and then this very clever and additionally a timeout. I believe that was called from Chu, coach of Jun Mitsutani. Look at both players standing far away from the table. Ovtcharov with this powerful. Six all. Good flick from Ovtcharov. Spin and now a timeout. That is this time indeed from Chu. So the first timeout was from Jörg Roskopf. Mitsutani serve, at least. That is such a small lead. with his long shot out to Ovtcharov's backhand, but he brought it back to the table anyway and accelerated on this beautiful topspin down the line. Spectacular finish from Dmitry Ovtcharov, and look at him enjoying the moment. Fantastic game, ladies. Quarterfinals, maybe even a semi-final stage, and what a game that will make. Admits two tough games, semi-finals and this final game. Made more than up for this. 9-11, 11-5, 11-9, 5-11, 11-6, 2-11 and 11-9. As I've said, photo finish with the better end for Dmitry Ovtcharov.
Am Ende aller Finalspiele auch mit dabei sein. Also, es lohnt sich nicht nur, weil wir jetzt noch ein Finale bei den Damen mit deutscher Beteiligung haben, sondern ganz am Ende erfüllt es sicherlich auch all die zahlreichen Interview- und Autogrammwünsche, die ihr noch habt. Bleibt in der Halle bis zum großen Finale, bis zur Siegerehrung German Open 2014.
What a fantastic match, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the champion, ladies and gentlemen, from Germany, in front of his home crowd in Magdeburg, Dmitry Ovtcharov. Handshake and a hug from Thomas Weikert. He's been following Dima's career since the very starting stages.
Wie bereits und freut sich über.
What a great event, ladies and gentlemen, this GAC Group ITTF World Tour German Open 2014. Overall very high level of performance on this finals weekend of this table tennis tournament, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly, and I hope so did you. This concludes our broadcast. My name is Sebastian Hall.